At long last, Lynn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquess. Now, Lynn takes her leave of one of these territories, Arafan, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquess of Kalin. However, the Marquess' brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kalin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lynn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. But he has a heart shield. Chapter 6: Blood of Pride. What city is this? This is Arafan. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but... here he comes now. Milady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They have prepared supplies for us. The Marquess has agreed to aid us on our journey to Kalin. He's going to help us? Yes. Arafan and Kalin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquess of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kalin would be that much safer. I'm truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Don't be silly. You are so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh, and so are you, Sane. Defeated in battle, Sane. Of course I am. The castle awaits. This is terrible. The castle is burning. What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey! What are those men doing? Oh, more red guys. Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? What do you... No questions. Prepare yourself. Hey! Oh, we got another blue guy. Wrath. Wow. He's like a Mongolian on his horse with a bow. Arg! What? An arrow? Who are... Milady Lindis. Are you alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Wait. Why did you help me? I thought a Sakayan plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I am from the Sakai. I'm Lynn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? There were survivors? Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. You're from the castle? But what's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquess safe? The castle is under attack, and the Marquess has been accosted. The man who attacked you was probably one of the marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it is my duty to rescue the Marquess. I see. Alright then, we'll help you. Milady? Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. Sounds like you're involved somehow. Let's go. You'll accept our aid? I am Wrath of the Kutola. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sakai. Thank you, Wrath. 1,000 blessings upon you. And 1,000 curses upon our enemy. You... What are you doing in my house? Peace. I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Pay up. I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side has the most to offer? Once the Marquess is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps a secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that will open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquess. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? If we can release these triggers, my men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though. All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open. But the doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. Alright, so the goal of this chapter is to open the doors to reach the 3 triggers located inside. To open doors, you'll need to find door keys or the services of a thief. What shall we do, G-Dog? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. So there may be times when you're unsure how to proceed. Start by checking status, blah blah, visiting homes, villages is also a good way to get information. Who knows what hints you might find. Let's try visiting a house. Please select Lynn. Oh, of course. So I don't even get to use my own brain. Just tells me to come in here. Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I've no need for a thief. Really? And how do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about Bullseye? Don't be mad, hire me. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors open. Okay, you're hired. Why did you choose to ally yourself with me? I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd. It's time to get to work. So the thief Matthew has joined the group. Thieves have picks which they can use to open doors and chests. Picks are usable by thieves alone. It's time to open the door. Select Matthew. Pardon, you're G-Dog, right? I'm Matthew. Alright. The door has been opened. With that, you can also see inside the room beyond the door. Within the room, there's a different colored floor tile. Tiles that seem different in some way might be the triggers we're looking for. Select Wrath, move into that tile, and order him to wait. Triggers can be released by having allied units wait on them. Okay. That takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Alright, so we've got a spearman over there, or lance. We got a swordman down here. Alright, let's bring Kent over here. And attack him with the lance. Alright, so remember what I said last video. We need to be careful and make calm decisions. Leveling Will up is pretty smart. Get some more strength. I think strength still affects his damage with a bow. Technically, it doesn't really make sense, but what are you gonna do? We're gonna move Dorcas up here, and we'll move Sarah into the houses. So what's your weapon of choice? Swords, lances, spears, or do you favor bows or magic? Staves? Whatever it may be, the more you use it, the more skilled you become. Swinging your sword about will allow you to master it. Eventually, you'll be able to wield weapons of greater power. It's as they say, practice makes perfect. You can check your skill level by pressing the R button. So, in an earlier episode, we had Lynn level up her sword ability, so that means she can do more damage with a sword, I guess, or at least be able to use different swords. Let's bring the mage over here. The captain of the Marquess's guard is a fellow named Wrath. I've heard tell that he's a nomad from the plains of Sakai. Odd, considering how the Marquess so obviously hates the nomads. I guess the Marquess is pleased to have a nomad under his control. The way of aristocrats are beyond my comprehension. That's an interesting piece of information. So, like, why does Will have such high defense, but Florina gets two-shotted? Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest! Say, G-Dog, since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Huh? What do you mean, no? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know, stealing's bad, I'm well aware of that. We're saving the Marquess, right? Let's just call this an advance on our reward, okay? So we can open chests. But only a thief can do it. So So we stand on the chest and click chest. We got an angelic robe. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like this increase one's abilities, vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them most. But don't fret too much about it or you'll never use them. Simply holding onto a useful item does no one any good. So it increases a character's max HP by a small amount, so we can use it. We're not going to use it on the thief, though. Okay, so he only has a certain amount of picks. I guess if we push R on him... He's got 13 left, so he's okay. Alright, so we gotta do stuff. There's a spearman over here, so we'll bring Dorcas to deal with that. We'll allow Lynn to go into the other house. The Marquess of Arafan's hatred for the people of Sakai is well known. Nomads are barred entrance to the city on the Marquess's orders. He says he will not allow the nomad stench to infect his city. Long ago, the Marquess was in love with Marquess Kalen's daughter. It's said she spurned him in favor of a nomadic prince. Even so, I think the Marquess goes too far in his treatment of the horsemen. Ah, some more backstory. Let's bring you over here. You can come over here. Oh, no you can't. Is that locked? Yeah, it looks like it's locked. Alright, let's get him an attack in here. There you go. And since Kent is our only knight left, I don't feel so bad getting him all the kills. It's too bad, because Sane, like, sucked up, like, 3 or 4 kills right before he died, so... Alright, level 5 Kent. Just speed and hit points. Nothing too special. We got a spearman over there, too. And we can move Wrath. Pretty sure he can't reach. Alright, good. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Huh? You can't get the barracks open? I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you needed. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is. This is it. One door key. Door keys can only be used once, but anyone can use them. Here, no charge. Now go get those thugs, will you? So I guess that's in case we didn't want to use Matt, but I don't really know why we wouldn't. Go pretty much right there, so... Whatever, we'll take an attack. It should be okay. See what they do. They're just guarding the doors, alright. Well, in that case, I can probably just throw hand axe at him. There you go. Got a door key, but we'll just use Matt. Well, these guys are pretty easily taken care of. I don't think any of us has a door key. Only she has one. I wonder if she can give him trade. And by trade, I mean take. Armor Slayer. An Armor Slayer! Just as the name suggests, Armor Slayers are useful against knights in armor. You want to know something? You need to give weapons to those who can wield them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of a perfectly good weapon. Take this blade. I mean, I can use it, but I'm not too strong, and I just hate being counterattacked. Anyway, think strategically about who you give weapons to. If you get a weapon or staff you can't use, don't worry, other members of your party might be able to wield them. Items you cannot use appear in gray text. Try trading these items to others in your group. Don't forget, you can only trade items with one character at a time. Yeah. Alright, so let's start heading down. Alright, open the door. Kent is beastin' and feastin'. Alright. Yes, that was the second trigger. I've got to find that last one. Oh, there it is. Yep, you forgot I had a hand axe. Alright, so Kent needs a heal. There we go. Bam! Split his head in half. There you go, Dorcas. We could probably use him against the boss, because he's a spear wielder, so... But we will bring the other characters up. Use the hand axe. No point of taking damage needlessly. Bah! Lindis and her cadre. When did you arrive? No matter, I shall deal with you. His name's Boole. There we go, that was a nice little attack. Gonna move now? No, he won't even move. Literally, he'll let me just pick him off. See, that's kind of silly, I guess, but whatever, I'm not really complaining. 6. Okay, and Lindis hasn't really done much here, so let's get her the kill. Or let's give it to Urk. Why not? Actually, magic is good against heavily armored people. Gah! Lord Lundgren! Oh, so that's the first time our characters have actually heard that name. Nice job, Urk, level 2. So this is the final one. We should be good to go. Here it is, Gdogg, the hidden passageway. Good work. We'll let Wrath take over from here. Alright, no deaths. Well, it's Wrath. You've done well. What a performance. Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group. Who are you? My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well. Oh, it's you. You're Marcus Kalen's... Leave us, Wrath. I would speak with this girl. Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar? I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Lundgren. Oh, maybe I actually, I forgot that they had brought that name up before. That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute. My apologies. When I heard that Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. Marcus Arafan, you gave me your word, my lord. Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail. What? What do you mean? This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakai. What? Don't you feel the Marquess of Kalen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel? You! Sane, hold! My apologies, my Lord Marquess. Your man is poorly disciplined. Marcus Arafan, please, if you would grace us with your aid. I hear Marcus Kalen is ill in a bed. I question whether he will survive to meet this girl, in which case his brother Lundgren will claim his title, and I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquess. You scheming? Sane! I understand, Kent. Sane, we take our leave at once. Milady Lindis, I am proud of Sakai blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. That was like a rap. That was well done, milady. The Marquis is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Kent? I beg your forgiveness. Why are you apologizing, Kent? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kalen, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You have put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Milady Lindis. Bah, arrogant child. If she had but shed a single tear, I would have granted her request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages. Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sakai, my lord? What? Oh, Wrath, I didn't see you there. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I'm proud of your service. Of course, as long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit? Wrath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I've paid you well. I've treated you better than your kind deserves. You will never understand. My service ends here. The Marquis of Arafan, he said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kalen. As we approach Kalen, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vowed to see you through to the end, milady. I'm counting on you, Kent. I'm with you too. Thank you, Sane. G-Dog, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. They will never break my spirit. Wrath! What is it? What are you... I overheard the Marquess talking to himself. Lyn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakai. I would join you. I would add my strength to yours. Really? And this. I want you to take it. This is gold. It's too much. I can't accept it. I have no need for it, and if it will help you, I cannot take back something once offered. Wrath, I thank you. Wow, 5,000 gold. Dude's rich. Alright guys, well that's the end of that chapter, so luckily I was able to make it through without losing anyone, and we pick up Wrath, who is actually one of my favorite characters because of his mobility, and his bow is just really strong, so we'll have some more indirect damage we can do, along with Urk and Dorcas and Will. Should be pretty easy to pick off some of those heavily armored targets because we don't want to be taking too many shots, but with these guys we won't have to take any back, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying so far. There's still a lot of tutorial elements throughout the beginning of the chapters here, but you can see it opening up a bit, allowing us to do a little bit more on our own. And I think there's only about 3 or 4 more chapters left in the tutorial, and we'll be moving on to the real game. Funny, it's quite a long tutorial, but it's a nice story. So anyway guys, I'll talk to you in the next episode. See ya.